You're torn on whether or not you should even give them another chance. Well, let me ask you a few questions to ask yourself, and the last one is the most important. The first question I want you to ask yourself is, what actions have they taken to show you that they recognize what they need to work on? And also, how long have they actually put in this work? Because change, well, that can take a lot of time. It doesn't just take a few weeks. Also, I want you to ask yourself, were they only willing to put in the work after you left? Because if that's the case, that's normally a sign that their behavior change is just a temporary adjustment and not something that's solid and long-lasting. The reason why it's not very long-lasting is because it's based on the desperation to not lose you. And once they become comfortable again, well, that's when you start to see the behavior start to slip right on back to the way that things were. The next question that I want you to ask yourself is, are they holding themselves accountable for their own actions? Or are you having to chase after and remind them? Because if they're really trying to put in the work and change these certain behaviors, they're going to want to do it. They're not going to have to be reminded to do it. I also need you to ask yourself, how many chances have you given this person? Because there's a big old difference between a mistake and a pattern. Now, the last and most important question I need you to ask yourself is this. Can you work through healing from the pain they caused you while this person is still actively in your life, or do you need to take a step back in order to heal?